Alright, so I'm doing a video over the dance from the 1600s to today's dance and how it evolved. And mainly in the beginning, it was ballroom dancing and theatrical dancing. Okay, so dancing in the US started around 1607, and it was when English colonists arrived in Virginia. They arrived with their own musical instruments, so they brought their own style of dancing, which was called Morris dancing, which is like the Scottish dancing that you see today. So 50 years later, there's dance instructors called dance masters, and one of them was named John Playford. He published a book called English Dancing Master. It was one of the most famous and widely distributed of collection country dances. The last edition actually appeared in 1728, and nobody else really knows what happened to the other copies of it. So that's an interesting thing. Okay, so later on in what we know as Bacon's Rebellion, a master dancer named Charles, I think his name's Cleete, I don't know, but he left Virginia after the rebellion's failure. And then after that, in 1718, there was a first recorded performance which took place in the Playbooth Theater in Williamsburg. It was ran by a dance master named William Livingston. In 1783, whenever Virginia developed a new capital, balls were hosted by the gentlemen of the middle and rich class. In the 1790s, dance schools grew in popularity and in numbers and in lessons. The lessons actually became more of a variety in the 1790s for dance classes. Okay, so people dance from the 1600s to now for the same reasons: for pastime, recreational, political, and social. So dance really hit a revolution in the 1900s, and that was whenever Elvis Presley, the king of rock, came into the picture for his famous dance moves. Here's some of them: the pole dance, the pelvis, the rubber legs, and the hip slide. Those are some of his most famous dance moves that he was known for, and that actually kind of brought like a big revolution to dance. Then shortly after Elvis came Michael Jackson, also known for influencing pop culture, not just through his music, but also through his style of dancing, like the moonwalk, the slide and glide, and his little lean that he does. So after Elvis and Michael Jackson, around like the 1960s, in 1960s is when the hip-hop dance style came around, which was mainly like b-boy and footwork and pop locking and stuff like that. And basically footwork was what they used to get momentum before they went into their breakdancing moves like flares and different things like that. So combining all of the periods from the 1600s to today, from like Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, and the start of hip-hop, today we have like a large variety of types of dancing. Like there's dancing called like dubstep, which is basically pop locking. The break dancing, of course. There's still theatrical dancing. There's still ballroom dancing. There's just a wide variety. I could go on for days on what kind of dancing there is today. And also our schools have improved today for dancing. Like we have a lot more colleges for dancing. One of our biggest is NYU. And now I'm going to show you two different styles of dancing that's done today, done by me, which is going to be Juju on the beat, and my other style that I do, which technically is like pop locking / animation.
Can you see it? The worst is over. The monsters in my head are scared of love. Falling people, listen up. It's never too late to change your luck. So don't let them steal your light. Don't let them break your stride. There is light on the other side, and you'll see all the raindrops falling through. It's a revolution, and we'll make it out tonight. It's a revolution.